Gerald Butts, Justin Trudeau's top advisor and best friend, billed Canadian taxpayers $127,000 to move from Toronto to Ottawa. 127 grand to move? How do you even do that? I mean, you rent a U-Haul for the weekend. That's maybe $1,000. Or you hire a moving company to help you pack and move down the highway. Okay, call that 10 grand. But Gerald Butts is an important guy. I mean, here he is flying in a private jet with another Liberal, Dalton McGuinty. So he didn't bill $10,000 or $20,000 or $30,000 or $50,000. He billed $127,000 to taxpayers just to move from Toronto to Ottawa. What did they do? Literally pick up his house and move it to Ottawa? Like this? You know, I bet literally digging up his house in Toronto, putting it on a truck, and driving his house to Ottawa would not have even cost $127,000. The Liberal spin is that Butts needed to pay not only for his moving, but for his real estate fees and legal fees, but that's already covered in the sale price of his house. When you sell a house, the price you sell it for already includes your legal fees and your realtor fees. That's added into the value of the house. It's part of the sales price. So whoever bought Butts' house from him already covered the realtor's fees, built into the price. So Butts got paid twice. He billed taxpayers a second time. He double dipped. He double dipped 127 grand. Sorry, how is it that Mike Duffy got prosecuted for 90 grand in real expenses, but Butts just socked us with 127 grand in expenses that he was already covered for? And not just covered, he actually made out like a bandit. He made a massive profit off his Toronto house. He bought his house years ago for just $340,000, but he sold it for $1 million. So he made $660,000 pure profit, no capital gains tax on it. But it wasn't enough. He wanted his fees covered twice over. But look at this. This is a snapshot of a realtor's website. It shows that Butts actually listed his house for sale for just under $900,000. You see it there, $899,000. But he sold it for $999,999. He sold his house for more than 100 grand more than he even asked for. And yet it still wasn't enough for him. He still went to taxpayers for an extra 127 grand. Listen, I'm glad Gerald Butts wants to be rich. He's hung out with that spoiled rich kid, Justin Trudeau, since they met in school. I'm sure it always grated on Butts, the son of a Cape Breton coal miner, that Trudeau was given everything in life for free, but Butts grew up working class. I don't begrudge Butts making $1 million selling his Toronto house. Good for him. I do begrudge him going for a second helping at the public trough to cover expenses his home buyer already covered for him. Sorry, how is that different from fraud? Oh, I know. Justin Trudeau signed off on it, so no problem. Maybe that's how it goes at the Prime Minister's office. Gerald Butts signs off on Trudeau's 2 nannies being paid for on the public dime, so Trudeau signs off on Butts double dipping his realtor fees. They each scratch each other's back, and you and I pay for it. It's crooked. But what's so laughable is how Butts and Trudeau pretend they're such champions of the middle class and of the poor. Butts just won't shut up about those thieving rich people. Look at this tweet he wrote last year. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer used to be an adage. Harper made a government policy. Yeah. Did he write that as he was counting his money? Or this one. The Albany Club is a little rich for my Cape Breton blood. Yeah, you're a real miser, aren't you, Butts? What a scammer. I bet he says that with a twinkle in his eye every time he boards Trudeau's private jet, when he cashed the 127 grand from you and me. I'm just a poor boy from Cape Breton. His father would be ashamed. One more. If I were to wish for anything, I should not wish for wealth and power, but for the passionate sense of potential. Yeah, a passionate sense of the potential to sell your house for 100 grand over asking price, and then get another 127 grand from taxpayers. What a lying hypocrite. This is sick. I want to fight back. Sign our petition by clicking here. We demand Gerald Butts repay the $127,000 in moving expenses that he took from taxpayers. I want to get 127,000 Canadians to sign it, to show that we're on to his poor little Cape Breton shtick. We're onto his, I'm for the middle class bit. 127 grand. That's not what you spend moving a house. That's what you spend on a down payment for a house. And he just took it from taxpayers. Sign our petition and spread the word. Go to paythemoneyback.ca. And we want to go one step further. We want to put up a billboard in Ottawa reminding the mainstream media and Liberal MPs and Gerald Butts and Justin Trudeau himself that we're not going to let this one slide. We're designing the billboard right now, so I don't have an image of it ready to show you. But you've seen our billboards before, like our Fire Kathleen Wynne billboard. You've seen our billboard chastising the Liberal mayor of Montreal, Denis Coderre. You've even seen our mobile billboard when Coderre tried to ban us from the city. Now, a regular billboard in Ottawa costs about $2,000. A mobile billboard will cost more. But if you click here and chip in, whether it's $10 or $100, we'll put the money towards the billboard campaign in Ottawa. Gerald Butts is a disgrace. He's a liar when he claims to care about the poor or the middle class. He's a hypocrite. But worse than that, he's corrupt and entitled. And the problem with that is, as Trudeau's right-hand man, he sets the example for every member of Parliament, every political staffer, every civil servant. Get what you can, stuff whatever you can in your pockets. If you can get away with it, good for you. Just brazen it out. My friends, we can't let them get away with it. Go to paythemoneyback.ca now and sign our petition and help us get our billboard up in Ottawa as soon as possible. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.